Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Handwriting Estate Agents, and we're here on the very exclusive and recently constructed David Wilson Homes development. Number 11, Blue Cedar Way, is for sale. It's a grand and imposing home, one of the flagship models, offers a wealth of square footage inside, and it's all beautifully presented. Now, as you look out of the house, there's a stunning garden and play area there, very family friendly, and this whole area is very family friendly, being close to schools, shops, basically everything, but also being a stone's throw from miles of countryside. So you're seeing a good sized driveway there, there's a little EV charging point, we've got the double garage of course, can't wait to show you that Juliet balcony in the master, nice landscape pathway and loads to see, so let's get stuck in. You come through the good looking front door into a very good looking entrance hall, and I love the cool grey wood effect flooring here. It's light, it's bright, I can see the stairs returning all the way to a really stylish gallery landing. And crucially, we have at the head of the entrance hall, the all-important guest WC, really nicely presented. Also functionally, opposite the WC, we've got some built-in storage. Now, of course, as per the floor plan, there's access into the living kitchen at the head of the entrance hall, but upon entry, you turn left and you come into this magnificent bay-fronted lounge. The bay allows light to just flood in here, and it's good for occasional furniture, maybe a Christmas tree. And then the main bulk of the space, feature wall, perfect for your media. You've got space for this whopping L-shaped sofa, as well as additional furniture. There's nice sumptuous carpet in here too, so it feels very cosy but very family friendly and hugely spacious. And from one well-balanced reception room into another, here we are in what you might have called the dining room once upon a time, but we frequently see them as second lounges, playrooms, studies. This one's got double doors into the landscape gardens and double doors into the living kitchen, which of course is also accessed at the head of that entrance hall. Good to see a glazed door at the head of that hall, allowing the light to transfer really, really nicely. Now the dining area is there, but over this sparkling granite effect top here, we have space for the all-important stools. We've got fully fitted kitchen here with a dishwasher, the inset sink and drainer, natural light washing in. Look at that, a 6-ring gas hob there, great to see. All the larder units that you need, the built-in fridge, freezer, and it's all complemented by a really useful utility room. And these are very handy, and this one's spacious too, with external access, but also integral access into a whopping double garage, proper double garage as you saw from the front, and it's on the floor plan, it's in great condition. So I think you'll spend an awful lot of time in this space, whether the doors are open and you're entertaining the kids, or whether you're having a dinner party or just have the telly on the wall and relaxing. Starting with the master suite, and this is a real master suite. You can see this dressing area here, big enough for a home working station or a makeup table. We've got an amazing ensuite, look at that in a minute, but I mentioned it outside. The Juliet balcony, what a real luxury to wake up to, throw the doors open, admiring that beautiful view, take a quick look out there. It's multi-aspect as well, as an enormous sleeping area and even more dressing table space here, built-in wardrobes on my left as you come in on your right, and come and look at this ensuite, bigger than the majority of family bathrooms. It's a 4-piece suite, double shower here, you've got the rainfall head, sparkling bath, his and hers sinks, everything in here. It's really, really smart. I was so pleased to see this. We like to call this suite a treat for the mortgage payer. Stepping out from the master, and next on the list is another impressive double room. Built-in mirrored wardrobes there, space for the bed, space for the home working station, great views to the front. This is very much a family home, and the kids can really grow up and into these bedrooms, as is so valuable nowadays. Moving clockwise around this brilliant gallery landing, here we are in another very impressive bedroom, bigger than the last one, and you've just passed on your left there some impressive built-in wardrobes. Huge amount of space either side of the double bed. As I say, kids can really enjoy these rooms, play space, homework space, and then, as I say, growing up into young adults, as they often do in these bedrooms. This will just tick all the boxes. You've got great views over the rear garden, where we will be next. Breaking momentarily from the bedrooms, we're passing airing cupboard, and now it's time for the family bathroom. And this again is a 4-piece suite with a double shower there, got the ladder towel rail, the bath, so it's really functional as well as very fashionable in my opinion. Moving on round now, time for, you guessed it, another double bedroom. You're seeing this as a single, but it's huge. It would take a double easily, and there's even a recess around the corner, as hopefully you've seen on the floor plan. good views over the rear, and it's nice to see a bedroom at each corner up here, really commanding all the space that it enjoys, and then of course back into the landing. Stepping out into these gorgeous landscape gardens, I will say the current owners have done a lot of work here since new, and it's just transformed it. As many of you will know, new builds, sometimes you're lucky if you get a turf and a few flagstones. So to have this landscaping here is really valuable, and of course really user friendly for the family. Flat raised lawn here, terrace in the corner, deep patio, and loads of privacy. You've got all that maturity there is just going to establish and give you even more privacy, and it's so peaceful here. And as you can see, as you're looking at the back of the house, it's really imposing, really good looking. And if you needed more space, subject to planning, I'm sure you could maybe come out a little bit, but I think it's got more than enough room. And that concludes the tour of this beautiful home, number 11 Blue Cedar Way. So if you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing. We're here in West Heath, a very popular and very well-established location.
Although it's short proximity to the town centre,
There's plenty right here on your doorstep.
with a post office, a chemist, shops and brilliant restaurants.
There's also great links to neighbouring towns Sandbach and Holmes Chapel, and access to the new link road, which allows commuters to easily get to Macclesfield and Manchester. There are two wonderful primary schools to choose from,
Such as Blackfirst Primary School, the Quinta Primary School.
and there's also Congleton High School and Sixth Form.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding
And I'm Pete Hutchins,
and welcome to.
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents,
We're so passionate about what we do.
because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results.
in fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it, a raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.